Hey, what is up guys? I have a brand new deck guide for you, and this one includes ZABU, the first actual good card I've gotten because I decided to cave in and get the season pass. Honestly, the season pass wasn't that expensive. It happens once every month and includes one new card every month. I think it's something like $9 perhaps, and given the amount of resources you get through it plus the actual card, for me it was worth it. So depending on you, you can still go the free to play route and you can just collect these cards eventually all on your own, but I caved in and I got ZABU. Okay, so ZABU is quite a crazy card. It is an ongoing card, meaning it keeps its effect for all the time it's on the board, for all your cards. Now this will make all your 4 cost cards cost 2 less, meaning they will cost 2 points each. Now, if you somehow get another ZABU on the board with the locations, and this is where it gets really fun, your 4p cards cost 1p. So you can just swarm the board with 4p cards because they're affordable. Now, obviously you have to actually draw ZABU, so I made this deck so that you can still play other cards if you don't, but I also added some cards to make it more consistent so you can draw ZABU. Again, remember, I'm currently at collection level 750 or something along those lines. If you are already at collection level 3000, this video might not be relevant for you. If you are a new player, however, the cards I included are very much for you as you have to make the most with what you've got. So if you look here, you can see I've got quite a few 4 provision cards, okay? Now, all those cards will be affected when you play ZABU. A card that we have included for consistency and the biggest card in this deck is America Chavez. America Chavez is awesome. So you will always draw this card in round 6 and never before. So that gives ZABU an extra chance to come out instead of this card. That already means that instead of 12 cards available, only 11 is available to be drawn. It increases your chances. If you want to do the stats on it, you can. So on turn 6, we normally end up playing America Chavez. As for our 4 provision cards, let me show you what we've got. Firstly, we've got Jubilee. Now, not all of you might have this. If you do, hell yes, you should get it. On reveal, this will play a card from your deck at this location. So it's quite awesome, meaning it can draw any card from your deck at random onto that location. Now, let's say you have a location that destroys cards on impact. Jubilee is awesome because if you play her, she gets destroyed, but she still draws another card and that card will not get destroyed. So you can abuse the heck out of Jubilee, and I hope you do. Next, we have Jessica Jones. You all have this card. On reveal, if you don't play a card here in the next turn, it will get an extra 4 points, making it an 8-point play. Next, we have Khazar. Now, we don't have a lot of 1p cards in this deck, but as always, there is the potential for a lot of 1p cards on your side of the board. And I'll show you some games where this do happen. In that case, Khazar is always nice to have, and it's one of the cards you are going to start off with as a beginner. So if you get a bunch of rocks or squirrels or vibranium, Khazar is going to give them all 1 point. And it's going to be cheap because of your new card you just got, the ZABU. Next is a fun little card. If you have this, it's called Rescue. On reveal, if you play a card next turn, this is going to get 5 extra power. So essentially you need to play a card the next turn in the same location. It's an awesome card to have, and honestly the last 4p card I included is White Queen. On reveal, this will draw a copy of the highest cost card in your opponent's hand. So you know your opponent has this card in their hand, you also now have access to it, you got a little bit of an idea of what they might play later on, so this gives you a bit of a peek and it puts you on the same page as your opponent. So these are the 4p cards I decided to go with. I have 5 of them. So if you don't have the same ones, you can always play around with the options you have. The more you have, the better. But you also don't want to go all out, because if you don't draw ZABU, then all these are just going to cost 4 provisions and you'll only be able to use them after round 4, when you're in round 4, of course. So I have a few other options here to make the deck more consistent. So we have Sunspot. Love Sunspot. At the end of each turn, this card gains 1 power for each unspent energy. So if you reach a point where maybe you can't play cards, if you just skip the turn, let's say it's turn 4, this card will get 4 points if you don't actually spend your mana. So this makes it so that you aren't punished that hard for not actually drawing your cards. Next we have the Iceman. Now on reveal, this will give a random card in your opponent's hand +1 cost with a maximum of 6. So if an opponent is planning on playing a card that costs 5, this card might accidentally push it over to 6, completely destroying whatever combo they were going to try and pull off. So if you can play this, it is awesome to screw around with your opponent. We also have the Nightcrawler, again a consistent card, one that you will have as a beginner. This will allow you to move into locations in which you might not be able to play any more cards. So Nightcrawler gives you an extra way to push cards into that area without actually having to deploy them. Then we have Okoye. Now Okoye is on reveal. She gives every card in your deck +1 power. Not bad to have. I had to fill up with some 2 provision cards just so you have cards you can play before you play ZABU. And then lastly, Mr. Fantastic, still a great card. This will give the 2 adjacent locations +2 power. Again, if you can't actually play a card in that location, it's awesome because it will automatically just give the location 2 power. So sometimes you can get away with quite a bit by taking advantage of these cards. Okay guys, that has been it. I hope you enjoyed this deck guide. I'm going to show you some of the games that were my favorite when we played this deck on stream. I will bring up more decks in the future. Again, give me feedback if you're more experienced or if you have any suggestions in the comments. I'd love to hear them. I hope you guys are having a great week and I will see you soon with another video. Chavez is for consistency. Yes, exactly. Thanks for the follows, guys. Cards here have +1 power, so gonna start with the old Iceman. Cards here have +5 power. Okay, that sounds substantially better. On reveal, effects happen twice at this location. If we can draw a ZABU, that would be pretty neat. Thor. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. Okay, ZABU it is. I guess we played in the middle for the +5. I feel like this is a snap. Unless I'm getting ahead of myself. So, on reveal, yes, happens twice. If you play a card here next turn +5. Though, this is also on reveal. All of these are on reveal. Let's see. This will play twice, won't it? White Queen is better. Yeah, but I don't want their cards. I'd rather play Jubilee and Rescue and have that happen twice. What did I tell you? Nice. Okay. So I think this is our game then. Woof. Okay. We play Mr. Fantastic. No. We play Khazar. They snap too. Oof. White Queen. Okoye. So +7. I think this is us. On reveal. I don't think it's enough for them. Oh no. No, I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough. Yes, let's go. Close. GG. I'll take my 8 cubes. Thank you, sir. Gamble with the cubes. ZABU in hand. Hell yes. Ongoing effects are doubled. Okay, we win. GG. No need to play any further. That's a solid mentality. What can I say? I like playing poker. After each turn, cards here fight. No, thank you. Not the best start, but with double ZABU, all of these cards are going to be 1 piece, so we can play them all out in literally 1 turn. Okay, destroy deck. +1 energy. I doubt we are using it, are we? Oh, we are using it. Okay. Okay, ongoing effects are doubled. This is reveal, this is reveal, this is reveal. Ongoing. Reveal. One. Are we gonna play this? Is it too much? 1, 1. Oh gosh. It's only a 4 right now. But that's a 0. Carnage. GG. Okay. What's your card? Cards in your hand cost 1 less. Gotcha. Ongoing. Yeah. I did snap. If cards in my hand cost... No, but I have to play a card here because of this. Could have been cool, but it's fine. We need that rescue to go off. Nice. American Chavez. They haven't snapped, so... I'm not sure. With Warrior Falls, do my own cards kill each other off as well? If I play American Chavez here, is it gonna kill Jessica Jones? Yes. Interesting. So what I want to do is, I want to play Nightcrawler here instead, and play Chavez over here. That does hurt. What is their last card? Enchantress. GG? Yes, let's go.